Bro, I am not trying to sugarcoat nothing, y'all. I'm just telling you how it is. I'm just telling you what I'm dealing with right now. I'm just being real with y'all, man. I don't know how many more videos I'm going to be able to make. So, anyways, y'all, man, this could be my last live stream, bro, because I'm not really doing too good. So, I'm really honestly reaching out for help right now, you know, to be real. To be real with y'all, man, I'm reaching out for some help right now because oh, I'm struggling so bad right now that like I'm just weighing the options and I'm just weighing everything out, man, and I don't know how much more of this shit I can deal with, y'all. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. So, I'm telling y'all, man, love your people while they're still here, bro. I'm telling y'all, man, love your people while they're still here. Because tomorrow is not promised. Okay? I've lost some people that meant a whole lot to me. Man, I don't know, bro. It is what it is, y'all. Man, I'm just putting it out there, bro, with what I'm dealing with and whatnot, man. I'm not finna be around here much longer, y'all. I freaking can't take this anymore, man. I really can't. Being treated less than human and shit, bro. This ain't real life. This ain't real life at all, y'all. If you think that this is real life, bro, you really fucked up. Like, there's something seriously wrong with you if you think this is normal life, man. Seriously wrong with you, bro. People have forgot, don't even recognize the meaning of actually being here. People have turned so greedy. Society has turned so greedy. Bro, this ain't real life anymore, y'all. And I don't know if you noticed or not, but this ain't real life, y'all. The way y'all doing one another and shit, man, this ain't real life, y'all. So I don't know how much more of this I'm gonna put up with, to be honest, to keep it a buck. I mean, I don't even have no food. I don't even have no gas. Like, I'm doing bad right now, man. I am absolutely doing horrible right now. Like, I'm gonna just keep it a buck, man. I'm doing absolutely horrible right now. And I don't really know how much more of this game that I can take. Because this is all just a freaking game. This ain't even real life, y'all. So I don't know how much more of this I can really take. I'm just keeping it a buck, man. Like, I seriously have no food, no gas, no water. Like, I'm just left to die anyways. So, like, I just don't understand why I'm still here, why I'm still even fighting, why I'm still even anything, bro. This world has gotten so fucking corrupt that bro, I'm already struggling. I'm fucking already struggling, man. Really bad right now, man. And the way people treat one another and stuff, man, bro, I don't want any more part of this life anymore, man. I seriously can't even find some food or some gas. Straight up. Straight up can't even get some food or gas. No options, no support, no nothing, man. It's just me and my dog. Quite frankly, I'm just tired of living this way, y'all. So I don't think I'm gonna be around much longer. I can feel it. I can feel it, man. Y'all better love people that you have love for, man. Y'all better love them like there ain't no tomorrow, because tomorrow ain't promised. And times are getting really tough, and people is dropping left and right. And I might be one of the next ones, man, because bro, this is not life anymore. For y'all to keep continuing to live like this is life is wild. Really, really wild. And I know I'm not the only one struggling. And I'm just telling y'all, this might be my last. This might be the last anyone ever hears from me. Um, yeah, I'm doing really bad right now, and I could really use y'all help right now, like for real. I for real need some help right now. Like I said, I don't got no food. I don't got no gas. Bro, I am struggling just to survive every day. Like, I don't know how much more of this I can take, y'all. This isn't real life. This is an illusion. This is fake. This is bullshit. This is not real life. This is an experiment. This is just an experiment. And death is only the beginning. It's never the end. So, yeah, man, I think I'm just looking for a new beginning. Bro, just being 100%, man. I'm sick of all this, bro. I literally cannot even find one person to help me with some food and gas. Like, bro, I try to help people all the time, and this is the thanks that I get in this illusion of life. I'm not gonna do it much longer. I challenge y'all to love one another while they're still here, bro. And showing somebody love might just fuck around and save their life. Bro, that's real. That ain't some fucking phony shit. That's real. That's real, man. Even a word of encouragement might change somebody's everything. Y'all don't understand what everybody's going through. You know, we have one of the most solid rappers out there commit suicide. And at first, man, I really didn't understand. And I just wanted to understand how you could have so much going for you and just end it all. But now it's scary how clear it is to me. Like, straight up, man. It's really sad to see how little people actually care about one another. This ain't life, man. This is an experiment gone very, very wrong. That's what this life on this earth is. It's an experiment. And it's gone way too far. And it's gone way too wrong. So, I'm tired of this illusion, bro. Really, really tired of it. Like, I'm really reaching the point where I just want to see what's next. I really do. I know God understands me, understands where I'm coming from, what I've been through, how hard I have fought for what's right. And right now it just feels like nothing, none of that all matters. Bro, I can't even find a bite to eat, y'all. Like, literally, man, I'm completely out of food. I have no gas. I'm praying, man, somebody can help me, bro. I'm really struggling right now. And it's just an everyday struggle. And man, I'm tired of it, bro. This life is an illusion. This life is an experiment. This is not real life. If you have been brainwashed into believing that this experience we're going through is actually real life, bro, you've been deceived really badly. Really, really badly. 'Cause those who know this this ain't real life. What we dealing with here is not real life. The way y'all treat one another is not real life. So when there comes a time where, okay, I'm not in real life, I can't even find food, I can't even find gas for my vehicle so that I can go try to make some money to survive. I can't even do none of that, man. When you reach that point, bro, it's just like, is this illusion even worth keeping? I'm feeling right now like this illusion just isn't worth keeping because, man, I try to help people and stuff, but it feels like nobody fucking cares. Nobody cares. You know, you can try to help people and help people and help people, man. And at the end of the day, sometimes you ain't even got nothing to eat for yourself. You ain't even got the gas to go drive 3 miles down to the beach to take a load off of your mind. Like, bro, I'm not finna be here much longer if I cannot find some. Like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I'm literally just stranded where I'm at with no gas and nobody fucking cares at all. And it's sad, man. This is not life. Man, I really pray somebody can help me with some gas and some food, bro. It's very important for my survival right now. Very, very important. If I don't have gas for my car and I don't have no food, bro, I'm losing it. I'm straight losing it right now, man. I've been through this many times and I'm just over it, bro. I'm just over everything about it. And I'm really making this video to really, really ask for y'all help, man, before it is the fuck too late, bro. Because I'm being honest, man. I'm feeling like it's about to be too late real soon. I really don't know how much more of this bullshit I can take, man. I mean, I'm stranded and hungry. Like, I'm really to the point of letting my dog go and just ending it, bro. Like, that's just where I'm at right now. I really need some help, man. I really need some food. I really need some water, and I really need some gas. And I can't even find just those basic little survival things to keep me going. Like, and my land payment's overdue. I can't figure something out soon. I'm gonna lose my land, and then I'm just gonna fucking end it, bro. I ain't about all this shit, dude. I'm not. I'm not of this world. I cannot be at a normal job. It doesn't work. It never works. It never has worked. It never has worked. That's why I've had 100 jobs in my 32 years of being here. Because it doesn't work. People's attitudes and energy and negativity, man, all their bullshit. Man, I'm not cut out for it. I can't deal with it. I need a place that has positive energy, positive vibes, actually give a fuck about somebody. Because if you don't give a fuck about somebody, bro, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be around that energy, which puts me in this situation. So it's just like, damned if you do and damned if you fucking don't. And at this point, man, I'm tired. I'm straight tired, man. I need some assistance right now, yo. I really do. I'm struggling very, very badly. Man, if somebody could please cash out me a little bit of something, man. Or Venmo. PayPal's like the last resort. Venmo's like the first. Oh, yeah, but man, if anybody could seriously please help me, man. Like, I've been going through so much year after year after year, and like, it's taken a big, huge toll on me. And I'm just finally to the point of breaking down, man. Yeah, I'm fucking not doing good at all. Tried this last job out, and freaking the people were so demonic that I couldn't even be there. I can't even be around their energy, man. The way they treat customers, the way they try to talk to you. I ain't with it, bro. I'm gonna go to prison for strangling and killing a motherfucker with my bare hands. Like I've already. Okay, enough said. Like, bro, what's so hard about giving somebody the fucking respect they ask for? I'm a hard ass worker, man. I'll organize the entire fucking shop, and yet you want to treat me like shit when I just reorganized your whole shop that was a complete disaster? Yeah, I'm the bad guy, right? Yeah. I ain't got the energy for this anymore, man. And now I'm starving. I'm about to lose my land. I'm freaking out. I'm totally freaking out, man. I'm done. Yo, so I don't know, man. I don't know what to do with this world anymore, man. Oh, I really need some gas, like really bad. Because like that's my lifeline. Gas is my lifeline. Like I don't live in a city. If I lived in a city, I promise I wouldn't be here still. Like I had to leave the city. I had to leave the city, bro. I wouldn't still be here if I didn't leave the city. So I'm doing what I need to do. And what I need to do is very, very hard. Very hard when you know you don't rely on buses and all these other things, bro. You gotta have gas in your gas tank or you're fucked. That's my lifestyle. Like, I have a trailer. I can go make some money hauling things off for people, whatever. Like, I have ads all over the place looking for work. I'm a mechanic. Like, all this shit, bro. It's too much right now, man. I'm a very, very. I have lots of skills, man. I can do pretty much anything. But I'm not gonna do it for a company that wants to treat me and the people who pay them money to do these services like shit. It's just not me, bro. Not with it. Not with it. Either treat people with respect or I gotta go because I'm gonna fucking seriously hurt somebody. It's not just a, oh, blah, 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 blah. No, that's just what's going to happen. I was raised around respect. And if you didn't respect somebody, bro, if you disrespect somebody, man, you might get the best ass whooping in your fucking life, bro, if you disrespect somebody where I'm from. So that's just the level I'm on, man. I can't put up with no disrespect, period. So that's what forces me to be without a job again. And I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of not being able to fucking support myself. But I'm also really tired of the energy around these places. And every time they see that, oh, you're a star seed, oh, you're of God, oh, you're not of this world, oh, you are trying to pay off a land. Wow, you're really trying to break free this slavery system. Now we gotta chop you down and make you. No, man, I ain't with it. Miss me with all that. I ain't here for that. I was here to just make some money, do my fucking thing, keep my head down, do my thing, make my money, pay my land off, do my thing. I can't even find a job where people will just leave me the fuck alone and let me do my thing. No, they want to come out here with some fucking negativity, so I want to strangle and kill them. Like, bro, leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I know what I'm doing at my job and I'm doing it very well, leave me alone. I don't need you to come out and fucking micromanage me. I don't need you to come out and fucking nothing. I don't need your negativity. That's what it is about protecting your energy. And if the price that you have to pay protect your energy, if the price is your life, then so be it, man. I'd rather be dead and on my way into reincarnation than deal with this shit. I know who I am. I know why I'm here. Do these people who try to slash you down at these jobs and stuff, do they know who they really is? Do they know why they're really here? Absolutely not. Right? Absolutely not. Or they wouldn't be trying to tear another human being down. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to tear another human being down because I know why I'm here. That's what divides those of us that know why we're here and those of us that don't have a clue. They're just a puppet and they hate life and they hate everybody and they want everybody miserable like them. It's wild that I can't just find a freaking little gig where people can leave me the fuck alone and let me make some money. Why is it that hard? Like, I'm really struggling right now, man. We ain't got no food at all. My cupboards are completely empty. Like, freaking, bro, I need some help. And if I don't find some help, man, then I just am gonna just check out of this world and move on to the next stage of life, man, because this is just not real life. When we can no longer help each other, this is not real life. It's every man for theirself out there. That's not real life. Being greedy and selfish and, bro, that's not real life. So, yeah, I had to get that vent out because I'm really upset right now. I'm going through a lot right now. And I really just need one person to help a brother out. You know what I'm saying? Being like, man, I know what you're talking about. I've been there. I done, whatever, man. Help a brother out, man. Cause I know when it comes down to even my last $20, it's not like I've only done this once. There's been more than a few times where I've given my very last, the only $20 to my name. But this person over here needed it more than I did. They were where I am at now. They needed it more. There you go. No second questions asked. I see what you need. I see how badly you need it. Here you go. My last $20. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? That's real life. Being able to help one another to that level. And that was my food money that night. I gave somebody my last $20 recently. That was supposed to be my food money, but they needed it more than me. They were completely out of gas, stranded like I am now. So, okay, that's what we do when we're of God, when we're of our infinite creator, when we're not for this demonic, devilish world. This whole world has been run by psychopathic demons, bro. That's what's ran the world. That's why we're in the shape that we're in. Like, if I didn't at least have some marijuana, man, I would have checked the fuck out of here already. Like, this was given to me a while ago. This was given to me a while ago. Nobody wants to buy it out here, but that's, you know what I'm saying? I'm not hurting for smoke. Somebody gave that to me a while ago. I'm not hurting for smoke, but I ain't got no food and I ain't got no gas. I've had that jar for months now. It was all the way full. So that's been my lifeline. Without that, bro, I wouldn't still be here. Like, dealing with poverty and hunger and no gas and goddamn can't even take care of my dog right. Can't even freaking, bro, I would have blown my head off a while ago. So, you know what I'm saying? I got to do what I got to do to somehow keep surviving. And it's getting harder and harder and harder every day. You know, we lost Lil Loaded some years ago. That was a big hit, man. That was like somebody who I never saw doing themselves in like that, man. And then boom, lost that person, bro. That hurt the soul a lot, man, because I fuck with Lil Loaded heavy, man. That was, bro, for his circumstances and everything, man. He was still authentic and from the heart. Sometimes, yeah, you got to do things you don't want to do, but I know the intentions behind why. So if you have positive intentions, I'll fuck with you. And David Wilcock, here really recently, still got me kind of fucked up. Like, because again, another person that I never saw that coming. I never saw that coming. him to take himself out like that, man. And I still don't really believe that that's what he did, to be honest. I still believe that even if he did, man, y'all better recognize these 5G and 6G weapons they be using, man. If people only knew what they could do with these frequency weapons, man, things would start to make a little more sense, maybe. Like, maybe this person didn't actually just off himself. Maybe they made him do it. That's what these frequencies can do. We are an antenna. Every single one of y'all is an antenna. Okay? We receive frequency. And if we receive the wrong frequency, we might fuck around and do something crazy. Peep out. That might have been what happened to David. Because I really don't think that he would do himself like that. He even said he wouldn't. He even said that if something was to happen and it looked like suicide, you better be questioning the narrative because something ain't right. And it's the same thing with me, man. I don't want it, man. I'd rather help people just like David did, man. And really just like Lil Loaded did too, man, because like, man, he was solid from the soul, man. Like But anyways, y'all, sorry, I haven't been reading much right now because I'm really overwhelmed right now. I'm really overwhelmed. I have until the 24th to come up with like $360, we'll say, for my land payment. But I still need, right now, I have no gas in my Explorer. I got an Explorer out here. It has no gas. My motorhome has barely any gas. I mean, like, it's got a little bit more than the Explorer, but if I was to drive this, I'd be out within a day or two. So, and when you got to try to figure out how to go to a food bank, because I was hustling, I was making money, I had money, I was doing okay recently, and then I've hit a hard time again, man. And it's like, I'm just, man, the ups and downs just fuck with you, man. You're like, bro, I was just doing fine, and then because goddamn life is so expensive, I done already ran through that, and now I'm back to square one. Like, fuck, you know. So, anyways, man, that's where I'm at right now. It's hard when you don't have anything. If you were here in Belgium, you could come eat at my house. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I haven't been reading these. I'm going to read these right now. Hi again, friend. Nice to see you again. Hey, what's good? What is that, Brendan? What was the first person? Alex Mundi. Something like that. Okay, what was your job, if you don't mind me asking? My last job, I was a tire technician, tire lube technician, which I'm very, very, very good at because, I'm out here in Oregon now, but I was in Montana, Billings, Montana, the city, the city of Montana. People don't really people think Montana, man, and they just think like farmland and stuff, man. No, I'm talking the city, though. You know what I'm saying? The city, like, okay, I come from the wild zone. And I actually did my way fair share of wild time, and because grow up poor, and that's what you get. So, But no, I moved away from there to get away from all of that to the best of my ability and to move to a more peaceful place that could allow me to maintain a spiritual mission. But a lot of these people out here are such idiots. So it's like you go from crazy people to idiots. And it's like, bro, there is no winning, man. So it's like you're dealing with all these people, man, that don't have a. I mean, I don't mean to call people idiots, okay? I don't mean to put people down. I don't mean to separate. I don't want separation. But I mean, sometimes you got to call it like you see it. I mean, there comes a point of intelligence that if they are below, uh, I'm concerned about them. I'm concerned because for the fact that you're just so much of a puppet, and you're a product of everything they wanted you to be, and that's when it's concerning. That's when it's like, like there's more to life than way more to life. Okay, they have tricked you into thinking that what you are so focused on is life when it's not even life, bro. That's not real life. If y'all know the artist Zero, Z-R-O, one of my favorite rappers out there, man. If you know Zero and you know that song Ain't Living, I'm pretty sure that's the name of the song, man. Ain't Living. Like, this ain't living, man. This ain't life. This is, bro. Anyways, that's a good song. Check it out if you don't know, man, because it might fuck around and, man, you might hear something, bro. You might hear something that really opens your mind and stuff. Um, Cause yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, anyways, y'all, let me come. Let me finish reading these comments, man. Cash App. Oh, I feel it, yo. I feel it. PayPal's my last resort. I got that up on here, but no, I totally feel that, man. And I wish I was in, man. Yeah, you said come. Somebody else said come to Europe. You said you in Belgium. Like, bro, I would love to have the opportunity to leave America on real, bro. I would love to leave America. I would love to leave the violence. I would love to leave the rat race mentality that these people have. You know what I'm saying? That they have no mind of their own, hardly. There are some, and then there's some that have like half a mind, or a quarter of a mind, or three quarters of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's on like a different level. Um, But no, I would love to leave America so I could just focus on being with nature and being with nature and having a connection from within and out with our infinite creator, which goes hand to hand with being with nature. And I would love to just take care of my dog and be as loving and kind and, and helping other people. I'd love to, man. They might need somebody to work on their car, or do all kinds of stuff like that, man. I'm a good mechanic, really good mechanic. Like, I don't like I because I'm what I'm talking about and not one of these puppets. I don't like mechanic jobs. Okay, I don't want you to take advantage of me to get you rich to fuck me over. No, bro. If I'm gonna do mechanic work, like, I would rather do it just directly for somebody and cut out the whole madness. I want to do it the right way. I don't want to do it, you know, not with the games. Oh man, I feel it, man. God bless, yo. God bless. Yeah, man. That's real, yo. That's real, bro. Like, that's exactly what I do for anybody that I can when I can. When I have my highs, then I'm helping people, no matter how big or small. You know, like even just helping people out of situations, people that I meet sometimes. And that's actually happened a bunch recently. People who I've met via different things, selling a vehicle, this and that, you know. Actually, both of which very recently were from selling vehicles to, or buying and selling. It was actually the person I sold the vehicle and then bought the vehicle, the next one. So, anyways, yeah, man. To me, that's yeah. My phone had completely tied, Joe. Let me see. All right. Sorry, I was just reading your whole comments, man. My phone done died completely. And yeah, I had to come out here and plug it in. I mean, this is where I have my best charger set up is out here. Because I'm in this a lot driving, so when I can. But yeah, y'all, this is my that's my truck bed trailer right there. You know, so I'll set up a 8-foot truck bed trailer and my motorhome I have for sale. I don't know if you can really see that because it's in the shade, but no, you can't. I have a for sale sign there, but because I'm trying to finish paying off my land, and that's been the whole struggle. Is I didn't have a place to park like out here, but I finally found one for now. And yeah, it's just been a crazy time, man. Just trying to make these land payments every month and um, survive at the same time, and while being displaced in this world, while not having a solid, because that's what I'm working towards, though. That's why I'm trying to pay off my land. If I can pay off my land, then I can build a little home on it, or even until I can afford to do that, I can my land is some of the rare that you can actually RV on the land once it's paid off. So, well, even before then, but just not full time, I have lived like off and on there for like it was like 2 years, and then I left last summer because it got way too hard to find any work out there and stuff. So I had to just leave in order to keep the place. And so, yeah, we left the land. And it's been a challenge since. Like, man, they do not make it easy for folk out here these days. And yeah, I know I need to hit a food bank. I don't know. There's only like one food bank out here, believe it or not. I mean, that I know about. And I just found out about it. And it's a long ways from where I'm at now. As far as you definitely couldn't walk, you definitely couldn't, none of that. So that's what I'm saying. When you live out here, man, like it's a long ways to town. So, yeah, man, you gotta have gas in your vehicle, and then if you don't have gas in your vehicle, then you're pretty screwed. So that's where I'm at. Like literally, like look at how bad this this is right now, man. Like I do not have I do not have gas. You know what I mean? That's yeah. So that's where I'm sitting at right now, you know what I mean? So anyways, y'all, I'm just trying to figure something out. And whoops, if I could get my phone to want to stay put here. But yeah, for sure. And my channel has you can go to my like description and like about tab, all that. My channel has my PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. I have the links. You can just click right on the link. You ain't even got to do nothing. You know what I mean? It's I put the links in there so that way you can just click on the button and it'll go right to it. But so if anybody out there, man, can help a brother out, that would be absolutely amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. Because yeah, where I'm sitting right now, I can't even make it out to the food bank. Like I might be able to make it there, maybe, but then like I'm stranded. You just seen my gas, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no gas. So if I drive all the way out there, then I'm stuck out there. And then I can't even come home and cook some food or nothing. So, you know what I mean? There's yeah, I don't have family or I don't have nobody to chauffeur me around or help me out or you know what I'm saying? Like I got one person out here that I had met and boy, like it's crazy. It's ultimately, it's a crazy experience because this person believes in God and Jesus, but in the old school way, sorry, loud truck, and in the sense of just believing everything the Bible talks about and everything, and like, so unfortunately, it's very conflicting with people who believe in this great awakening coming and stuff. Like it's a very conflicting relationship that I have with this person. Like, and I'm not trying to like be conflicting about it, but they want to like, how them Christian folk is. I grew up around them. Like that was my family and stuff. So I don't know, but it's just like it's crazy, man. Like, and that's why I even threw out to this person that, religion is a trap, bro. Religion is evil, dude. Like, think about it. Think about it, right? If we're supposed to be, if religion's like based upon worshiping God, right? Then why are there so many like different religions and stuff? And then if you don't fully believe their entire way, then oh my, You know what I'm saying? Religion is a trap. A religion was put here to keep us divided. Straight up. There was really, that was the main intention behind religion. All this stuff, man, to keep us divided. Like, seriously, think about it, man, because all these, when it comes to the topic of God, or infinite creator, Allah, Jesus, Yeshua, Yahweh, when it comes to this topic, um, there's so much argument and hostility that comes out when it's like, but I thought we're both believers, right? So why are we fighting? Like, it just don't even make sense, bro. Like, it don't even make sense. That's why religion is a trap, bro, and why I don't identify with religion at all. Because religion was just put here to divide us. Like, hi, Daisy. My dog's going crazy. She wants to go back outside. Alright, that dog's gone, so you can go back out there. I still want you taking off after the dog. Come on. Come on, you wild girl. She's gonna go back and play out there, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, it's sad that just the Bible and everything, man, and that they fail to realize that there's parts left out of the Bible. The Bible was not even complete to begin with. But to think, like, I don't know, man, because to me, at most, the Bible is rewritten words supposedly from God. At best. Like, you know what I'm saying? But to them, they're like, oh no, this is the truth and only the truth. And then they don't even actually understand all the words that are in the Bible, because if they did, they wouldn't be so conflicting with those of us spiritual folk out here, man. They wouldn't be so conflicting. And this is just an ongoing situation that I got going on, like, right now in live time type of thing. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, religion is so corrupt, man. So corrupt that we can't even just leave it at, yes, I pray to the Lord. That's it. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, when it comes down to it, like, that's it. We should be friends now, right? Like, we don't gotta, like, fight about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really gotta get no more complicated than that. But oh no. These Christians, man, they be on some others, man. And it's sad that, that's the number one religion in the world, right? And yet they act like that. So, to me, it's just like, bro, y'all ain't helping the cause at all. You don't get the mission. You don't get, you know what I'm saying? You just got the basic instructions before leaving Earth, and you think you have the answers. The basic instructions before leaving Earth didn't have the answers. The answers were left out of that book. Just to keep y'all bickering and confused and not even knowing what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't supposed to, you know what I mean? We should be able to learn one another, but no, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't even have a discussion about it. Now, Daisy girl, come on. Come on, you silly girl. Hey, Daisy, come on. Come on, tell them it's Sunday and we wish we had the gas to go to the beach. Since it's only like 3.5 miles one way to the beach. Like, to our favorite beach. So, and it's Sunday, so you know what I mean? I would rather be down there making a video. Already, if I was able to eat a little bit of food and have the gas to do so and all that, you know what I mean? But yeah, I guess we gotta work with what we got and just pray that a blessing comes along. Come, baby girl. I know we want to go to the beach. Yeah, I know. That's our number. For me, it's number like 3 because I mean it's Sunday, but we need gas to do so. We need food, so I'm not down there and passed out. If I go down to the beach right now, I'm gonna get tired really, really fast because I have no food. So being out in the sun, man, that's a challenge. That's a challenge, huh, baby girl? They're all pretenders. Yeah, man, I feel that. I feel that, bro. Straight up, because it's like when you try to bring up, and you know what's sad, man. Do y'all know about Satsang? You know the music artist Satsang? Bro, we was working on the garden out here, trying to make a garden. I'm like, oh, cool! It's a perfect time to put on some Satsang and listen to some Satsang while building a garden. You know what I mean? It's very spiritual, positive music. So I'm like, man, it's perfect time to throw it on my speaker, you know? And then he's like, oh no, blah, 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 fucking, I don't want music while I'm working. And I'm just like, the only time you don't want music when you're working is if you don't like the music that somebody's playing. I know. So why you gotta try to tell me that, oh no, you don't, you have to work in silence? You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm not trying to pick on nobody, but I mean, I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? We're trying to work on the same thing together. Should have some compromise a little bit, you know, like. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll go grab my earbuds and I'll put those in and I'll listen to my music and weed this garden that we're making. So, you know, like, it's just, man, people, bro, they're crazy, bro. They're crazy, these folk that grew up on this old system, man. This old dying system. And they don't want to even believe that and they'll say there's things wrong with the system, but then when you question things like, oh, well, what you talking about? The system's raping us anyways. Like, look at the prices of everything. Oh no, then they, get offended again. And it's like, but wait a minute, I thought you was just a second ago talking about. So yeah, you know what I'm saying, bro? They are freaking wild in the head, dude. Wild. They're contradicting themselves all the time. All the time, man. And it's sad to just see that that's still present. I moved away from my family for those reasons a long time ago. And then now seeing somebody like them that's still just the same, it's like, bro, they haven't changed a bit. But when you look at who I was way back when and who I am now, I've changed. You feel me? Like, yeah, there's still parts of the old me still there, and I've had to make amends with that and accept that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm a very loving, great person and everything, but don't, you know what I'm saying? I can still get gangster if I need to, real quick. And I don't like to, but it's still a part of me that I've had to accept. You know what I mean? And especially with being in America. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You either be about it or you're gonna get ran over. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's running me over, bro. I'm gonna run my damn self over before somebody runs me over. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I'm just blessed, like, to be able to find some positivity in the midst of all the chaos, all the drama, all the bullshit. You know what I mean? I'm blessed to be able to, you know, go through it and then just be like, you know, realize that everything's all planned out, man. You know, I ain't gotta. If I have to go hungry for a few days or whatever, like, I guess, then, like, I gotta just suck it up and do that. Then, like, but it sucks because I get some, like, blood sugar issues going on, man, and I start not feeling right. Like, so it's hard for me, you know, growing up, you know, like, in my, we'll just say, like, high school days or whatever, you know, I was, like, 165 pounds of just, real shit. I was a white Tupac, like near the same height of the actual Tupac because he was short. I might actually be a tiny bit taller, maybe even. I don't know, but right around the same height, same weight, same build. Like, except for my muscles were a little bit more from. I mean, like I lifted weights a lot too, played football, all that, but working and stuff. So you know, like, but yeah. Anyways, totally besides the point and everything. I grew up with a very high metabolism. I would eat like crazy, dude. I mean, crazy, man. I would eat and eat and eat and eat when I was younger, man. Like, I could go to them all you can eat places and just, oh, 7 plates later be like, oh, dang, I might have made that one too spicy. Like, I can't finish it. I'm good. Man, I did trick myself. You know, or I probably could have just kept eating for like, man, bro. It just all turned into like muscle and stuff, man. I had a really high metabolism and you know, I had a 6 pack of abs and I could eat 7 plates of food in a sitting, like if I was given the opportunity to, like. But so I come from that, and then you know now I'm 32 and I weighed myself the night before last night. Yeah, the night before last night, I weighed myself at 193. Yeah. Uh, I got up to I'd finally years ago got up to like 180 just from working out, man. I became a beast there, man. I was like, bro, I want to put a little bit more weight on, so I got up to 180, and then I started doing semi tires and stuff. And man, by the time I was done doing semi tires, I was at like 200 pounds of just muscle, man, and you know, a little bit of fat. Because when I was doing semi tires, I was that was years ago, and well, I did some recently too, a little bit, but man, I was you know, drinking a little bit, and thank God I don't drink anymore, man. Like, oh man. I mean, like every once in a while, I'll have a social drink, mainly like every once in a great while, but I don't get, yeah, I ain't been stupid drunk in like 7 years or whatever, so it's like I'm blessed about that, man. Like, for real. Because turning to the alcohol, man, just tries to make you like numb things that you don't want to deal with. And not allowing yourself to go to that alcohol, man, makes you have to deal with things. You got to deal with it head on, like instead of sipping away and becoming a different person and stuff. Like, so yeah, times is rough, man. You know, like sometimes you be going through something, man. And it probably would be better to maybe grab a drink at that point, but at the same time, you're like, nah, man, I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna do that, and I don't even got money to do that. So fuck all that. Like, I don't even need that. All right, but I do need a snipe that I just found in my thing, because I need my nicotine, man. Thank God I have some snipes put away. Man, it's a really clear sky out. A little windy, but really, really nice out. Right. It's a good thing I'm surrounded by nature here, y'all, because I wanted to go be with nature, but I mean, I'm surrounded by, look at all these trees everywhere, yo. It's like, there's trees everywhere. Over to the right, too, but I got somebody standing there. Right? Yeah, alcohol opens you up to negative greetings and stuff too, like, you know what I mean? You should listen to some binaural beats and let it program your body. But let me put that in on my other phone here. Yeah, I know Daisy. I wasn't so sure about that person either. My dog knows when my dog knows who's around. Okay. Other phone, and I'm gonna put that in. Oh, here, let me no, back out. Let me put it in the put it in the easy notes. So that way I have it. Um, okay, right here. Right. Title. Oops, is music to look up. Okay, note is BINAURL. Yeah, beats. Boom. All right, I got it. I'll have to definitely check that out, yo. Yeah, it's nice having I got notebooks inside, but you know, I keep my second phone right here, so if I need to put something into while I'm out here, like I can just do that real quick. But yeah, man. Hell, I'm thirsty. I gotta see. Uh, I I have like a tiny bit of water left. Like not much at all. Trying to save it for my dog actually, but I used some this morning to, or no, actually I didn't even. I heated up leftover coffee. That's what I done did this morning, man. That's right. I didn't even use, but I still might have some of that. Let me go see real quick. But yeah, yo, it's some crazy times right now, man. Like, on some real, like, this is the lowest I've ever, let's see, since last summer. So within the last year, about, well, it was like July, almost August. So since like last July, August to now, out of that time frame, right now is the lowest I have been on food and stuff, like, for, like, I have like a can of black beans. I have 2 boxes of noodles. Type of, that's like, that's literally like my absolute emergency, like, I'm about to pass out if I don't eat something stash. And it's down that far, and my phone keeps tripping. Let me see. Oh, there's more comments here. Let me see what y'all. Let me get a drink real quick. Uh, right. You have to use a headset listening. Okay. I have really good wireless earbuds. Like, they have some really good bass and everything. That's all I really got for that, but that'll probably work. And if not, like, I got a really good Bluetooth speaker. Um it also has a lot of bass, yo. It has a subwoofer and everything. Like, it sounds really good. Like, um listening to beats and stuff, like, man, it sounds really good. Like, the beats come in real good with it and all. So either way out, I should be all right. It's 2 different frequencies. That's why you have to put on a headset, and the 2 different frequencies come together in your brain and form a 3rd frequency. Interesting. Okay. You have to lay down listening to that. Okay. Okay. I think I've heard of them before, but okay. Yeah, I know. I need to, man. That's my plan. Once I'm out on my land, I'm gonna do my own garden. I'm gonna fish, hunt. I'm gonna probably try to find some chickens, like, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm gonna fully. That's my goal. That's where I'm headed. But man, it's taken a lot of hard work to get there. Like, I mean, I gotta pay off the land first, man. The land was 15,000. I still owe like 4,900 on it right now. So out of 15 grand, I'm down to 49 owed. And once I get that paid off, then that's what I'm gonna do, man. Is I'm skipping all this, man. I'm gonna go be with nature. And I mean, I am with nature here, but not as much as I will be. Not near as much, man. I'm out there an hour away from a decent sized town. There's a few really small towns closer than an hour away, but I mean real small. Um, yeah, man, that's what I'm gonna do. It's out there, and that's what people do out where my land is at, man. Is a lot of them, they're survivors, So yeah, I just got to get it paid off first. Otherwise, yeah, I got to get it paid off first. Once I do that, man, I'm there. I'm there. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna figure it out, man. Like, you know. But yeah, it's just crazy times we in right now, y'all. But we striving to just keep it together somehow. It gets hard though, man. Man, it gets really hard. Like, bro, I really, you know what I mean? Like, man, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know, man. I'm just, you know what I mean? When you're down this low, it gets hard, man. You ain't got no gas. Like, literally, you have enough gas. Realistically, you have enough gas to go to a gas station and get more gas. That's how much gas I have. So realistically, that's how much gas I have. It's enough to make it to a gas station, put some more in. And that's it. So, in other states, it's a lot easier, man. A lot easier. A lot, infinitely easier, man. In states that do not have gas attendants outside, way easier. Way easier to find gas. But unfortunately, I'm in a state where they have these stupid freaking gas station people outside. Way harder to find gas. Okay, if I'm in a state where they don't have that, I can just pull right up to the pump, get out my vehicle, and start asking people for some help, man. Just be like, bro, can you help with a little bit of gas right here? My vehicle's right here. Just, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Easy. Easy, bro. I can get gas all day, every day that way. All day, every day. Like that. But I don't understand these states that have freaking gas station people outside. I don't know how to survive in that. I don't. If I can pull up to the gas pump, and there ain't nobody outside bothering me, and I can go straight to asking people who are there, boom, easy peasy. Easiest thing I've ever done in my life. But without that, it is like the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I mean, at that point in time, you're down to some holding a sign for gas. So, yeah, to me, it's very hard to survive here because I can't just pull up to a gas station and conversate with people. I don't even gotta ask for gas. Like out in Washington State, I ain't even really, I mean, I can, but I mean, I ain't really got to even ask for gas, man. I can just pull up to the gas station. I could even just stand there with a freaking gas can and not say shit, and somebody will help you. Out here, they're gonna laugh at you, and man, it's really tough living out here, man, compared to where I was last. Like I said, where I was last, man, if I really needed some money that bad, I'd just pull up to the gas station, bro. Easy. Easy, man. just by conversating with people, not even asking people, but just conversating with them, I straight had some people give me like $100 and stuff, bro. Just by conversating with them, just like a normal human being, just having a conversation. And then after a while of talking to me, they realized, I could probably use some financial help. And boom, no questions asked. They even stood up for me when a gas station worker did come out and was like, hey, you can't be here asking people for gas. And the person was like, actually, though, he wasn't. Thank you very much. Actually, he never asked me for gas. So you can go away now. Yeah. Somebody actually done stood up for me in Washington over that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? When you're a good person with good intentions, man, and you need some help sometimes, man, like, these people out here don't freaking get it. It's weird. Oregon is a weird place, man. It's really weird here. It's beautiful, though. I mean, beautiful. But boy, is it weird. The people here are just, bro, they're just weird. Like, they don't, yeah. I don't know. There's some good people out here, but I mean, the majority of ones I meet, man, I don't know, man. But there's like, the land is way more expensive out in Washington, and you can't find any land that you can camp on out there. Like, it's all fucked up over there. So you get the good with the bad. It's like you come here, you get better land, but horrible wages, weird people, more sunlight than Washington. I get a lot more sun, a little bit less rain, up to a lot less rain, depending on where you're at. Um, yeah, I mean, ultimately, I like the weather here. I love the scenery. You know, but outside of that, man, I don't know. It's just like that's why I wanted to just create my own little space out on my land and just do me and help what people help people of course still, but yeah, man, it's just I'm following out this dream of getting this land paid off, and then, man, even if I want to up and leave and go somewhere else, I can. If I can sell the land, if I end up wanting to go somewhere else or whatever, like, and I can sell the land, if I can do that, then yeah, I could like, do something else or whatever, but get land somewhere else, even like, which is what I would do. But for now, I mean, this is what I got. I don't have no, I didn't take no vaccines. I don't think there's any way that I could fly or, you know, leave the country, basically. So, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty trapped here to America, although I would love to leave, honestly. I would love to leave America. And that's sad because I once really thought better of this place. Or my ignorance thought better of this place. And now I see all of its true everything, man. Yeah, but this is where I'm at, so I gotta make the best of what I got, type of, you know. But anyways, man, I'm really, really, really praying for some gas help. If I at least get some gas, then I can go figure out some food. But it really all starts with gas in my truck. I have to have that. Like, I'm not gonna go walking 15 miles just to figure, like, no, man. Like, at that point in time, you need a horse and buggy. Like, at that point in time, man, I mean, although I've walked like 30 miles before. Boy, that was crazy. That was really crazy, man. But yeah, let's see what else we got up on here. Yeah, the fishing's a good idea, man. Yeah. I used it to heal my broken spine and to find my way back from depression. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Man, glad you recovered. That's awesome. Fuck yeah. We don't have gas uh, attendance since the 90s. Dang. Right? That's how most places are. I don't know why this place is so, like, this is a very backwards place, yo. Oregon is very backwards. Like, they're very behind the times. They're very. It's a weird place, man. I mean, if y'all don't know at all what was going on in Portland, like, you'd know Oregon's a weird place, man. What the fuck? Like, that's what I'm saying, man. It's the people, man. But the scenery and everything else is beautiful. Like, it's just the people, bro. The way it's ran and yeah. So that's a huge negative factor to this place is the people. So, but man, it's like, where else do you go? I mean, I've been all kinds of places, and there's really nowhere else I'd rather be, man. I'm by the ocean, I'm by the mountains, all that, man. The forest, I'm in nature. That's what I want to be. And yeah. Yo, no, bro, that's the problem is people give weed out like it's nothing out here. Like so many people grow it, that you can hardly give it away sometimes. You gotta find somebody real desperate to even give it away. Like I mean, unless you got some primo stuff, if you got some primo real good, then yeah, But I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. Since I've been out here, I've probably only, made some transactions like that a few times, within the last like couple years. So is very, very hit or miss. More miss when it comes to that. Just because it's so. I mean, I got that big jar for nothing, like literally. So you know what I'm saying? It's just that's just how it is within the stoners out here. You know, like it's so widely available that people just give it away. Like that, there's a dispensary just right down the road from here, out in a tiny little town, tiny nothing little town, man. They got like a few places to eat, one little gas station, like one little. Where I'm at is just outside of like the bigger town. It's just right outside the bigger town, but it's real small, you know. But there's still a dispensary out here. You know what I mean? Like it's everywhere out here, man. Like weed is so it's good for, you know, I mean, it's good for the fact that, you know, you can always find some green, man, even if somebody just gives it to you. Like, so yeah. And actually that's what I've done a lot of that with that stash. I have given a lot of that stash away. Honestly. Whenever I find somebody that could use it, I'm like, hey, you want a little stash of this? Uh, you know what I mean? That's just how it is. Like, and I did have one person, you know, who one time bought some of it, you know, for to help me out as a gift, you know, I should say. It was a gift, to help me out. But yeah, man, I know. Man, I'm just hungry, you know, like just hungry, and I wish I had some gas. But you know, tomorrow, tomorrow, I have a little bit of work lined up for tomorrow, but I really, really, really wanted to get the gas to be able to drive out there versus them coming and picking me up. Because I really don't like to be picked up by strangers. You feel me? I would really way rather just drive my own vehicle out to do the work and leave whenever I want. You know what I'm saying? Um, because I'm just street smarts like that. I'd rather just do that than potentially put myself in some type of situation, you know? So that's why I was trying really, really hard to come up with gas today, because I really wanted to be able to drive out to that gig tomorrow. So that way I got my own wheels out there. I'm good to go. I ain't worried. But if I have to rely on somebody else that I don't even know, because I'm out to do a gig that I posted online, you know, to do yard work and mechanic work and all that. But yeah, you know, going out to meet the people and stuff, like I'd rather have my own vehicle. It just makes me feel safer and everything, you know, like, uh, yeah, man, 'cause you just never know what kind of situations be out there, yo. Yeah, I mean, you gotta move smart. So it's like, oh, I really want to drive out there tomorrow. I really don't want to get a ride from this person. Like, I really don't. just that's putting a lot of trust in somebody you don't even know, and So yeah, I would just way rather drive out there. But I can't find any gas, so it's like, man, sucks. Because, I got my dog, you know, if I drive my own vehicle, then I got her food and water and my tools and, everything. I got my jumper cables, shovels, different types of tools, like in case you are going down a road. Hold on one time. In case you, and I can't even actually get it. Interesting. I guess I drove too crazy. Yep, I drove too crazy. I drove way too crazy, and sorry, my phone's still charging. But I'll wait because there's a car coming by. Let me find another snipe. I might be able to sell some snipes to somebody though. I'd probably have more luck trying to sell some snipes to somebody than some weed, just because of how readily available it is out here. But anyways, I got tools and stuff in my truck, so you know what I mean. This is a nice one. I like this tool a lot. It's a nice tool. You know what I'm saying? Let me try to put it in an area where I can actually grab it next time. But that's just one of my tools in here, got other ones, but yeah. I just like to snipes, yeah. No, I know. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta go back up, okay. Dang, Yelvin. Alright, I just now got to the where I left off last reading here. Arizona gets a lot of sun. When I leave America, it's like a world of weight just releases. I really enjoy other countries and heritages. Yeah, I feel it, man. That's what I want to be able to enjoy too, man. Really bad for sure. Okay, you can sell some of your, okay. Yeah, it's tough to sell in legal states, right? I live next to the Netherlands, so we only get the good stuff here. Nice, that's what's up. There's a lot of really good smoke here too. Like I'm in yeah, man, the West Coast is really where it's at as far as America goes for getting some good smoke, man. Washington, Oregon, California. We got some smoke out here, man. Uh But man, I'd love to go to the Netherlands, yo. I bet you guys got way even better, like more I bet the major difference is that you guys probably still have like OG strains where America, we got a bunch of clones and modified bullshit. So, although it might be good smoke, it's not, the heritage is gone. Is rebred, inbred, you know, it's it's messed up. So that's, yeah, I bet you guys probably still got some of the OG strains, like OG Kush and Granddaddy Perp and Trainwreck and Green Crack and AK-47 and Sour Diesel and I don't know. My mind's going blank right now, but that just to name a few. Oh, dang, you're getting to go to the Netherlands in August and then flying to Crete. That's awesome. That's awesome, yo. Have a lot of fun, man. That's gonna be awesome. My girlfriend lives in the Netherlands. Dang. Quit smoking that last year, but I smoked for over 2 decades. Wow, yeah, man, I feel it. See, I've smoked since like 15, so I've smoked like 17 years. So I'm getting close to 2 decades. No way, I'm smoking till I die. I used to say that too. Well, I grow it, so I feed my own habit. Yeah, no, I feel that, man. When you can grow it, I've grown it a little bit, and that's another thing I'd love to do out on my land is just grow enough for me and my neighbors. Uh, you still have to go to the gas station, snacks. We got everything, even American strains, but they suck balls, right? I know, that's what I was talking about. It's been modified too many times. Yeah, the haze strains, they're good. I just got some haze not too long ago that was real good. Hazes are my faves, yeah. Yeah, man. Yep. That and there's some good breath strains now. Those are pretty good. Man. Amnesia and Super Silver. Yeah, Super Silver Haze. Yeah, man. I love that one. I go to every time in the Netherlands. Man, I would love to have some of y'all's Super Silver, man, because I guarantee it's more I guarantee it's better than what we got left over here in America. Like I say, because I mean we've crossed you know my phone's still. Let's see how charged is it. Oh, I got enough. I got enough charge actually to unplug that so it quits falling. I just gotta move that. All right, I can actually go back inside now. I don't have to sit out here. I don't want to sit out here. Come on, Daisy girl. All right, I'm gonna grab just that and whatever. The windows are fine. Come on, baby girl. Daisy girl, come on, baby girl. Yeah, come on, baby girl. Daisy, come on. I was like, yay, my phone has enough charge. I can come back inside. Like, I I could charge it in here too, but it's I guess a little more difficult to record and charge in here than it is out there. Ah, baby girl. All right, yeah, I can take my shades off now too. But yeah, y'all, what's going on, man? I'm gonna have to hunt that town next time I'm there. Jamaican haze. Dang, yeah, but that's good. Jamaican haze, man. I love I see every once in a while around here we can get some good Thai strains. Those are really good. I love Thai. Man. Um when gas prices get better, I'll bring some of my homegrown DC. Right? Yeah, man, that'd be dope. And I feel that. I feel that, man. How much are you paying for gas, man? Out here, depending on where you go, it's like 517, 5 up to like 539 out here. So yeah, that's about the gas prices here. 517 to like 539. And then diesel's like way over $6. So it's crazy. Damn, I want to be baked like a cake. Yeah, man. Oops. I got some real good right here, man. Yeah. Sometimes, you can just smoke your hunger away. Yes. Oh, that tastes so good. I will give it that. Because, I'm very. So, although America can have some, not so good, you still can find some real good stuff out here, man. You just got to know what you're looking for. And it helps, too, to bring your dog. If you bring your dog up in there, man, she'll tell you what's good. You know what I mean? My dog, whenever something's real fire, she'll let me know. She's a very smart dog. This dog, when she smells like we could be going through some different options, and she'll just act normal, but if she smells one that's real fire, she'll like get up and be like, "Yeah, Daddy, that's the one." And I'm like, "All right, bet, let's get it." And she ain't wrong neither. So, man, I love my dog for picking out some good bud, man. Yeah, she's a good girl. She knows what I'm talking about. I have Thai lemon berry. Oh, that sounds super, super, super dank. Man, I love Thai. Thai is so, mwah. I love Thai, man. Uh, we're at, you're at 480 a gallon. Dang. Dang. I would love to even have that, man. You know what I'm saying? Paying about 520 a gallon, like if I a certain place I go, I get it for like 507 if I have a 10 cents off thing saved up, then I'll get it for 507 right now. But still, I mean, over $5 a gallon is crazy. Crazy, man. I mean, just wow. Just wow, man. You can man, for $5, like you could get because I mean we're only talking about 1 gallon of gas, right? Like we're talking I mean you can definitely get stoned all day long for $5 out here. Like you know what I mean? When the weed's way cheaper than the gas, like it's crazy, man. Like I said, at least you got the smoke though, man. If you got some smoke and being out of gas, like it sucks. And it sucks, but I mean, it don't suck as bad as being out of smoke. I'll put it that way, man. I mean, I don't want to walk, but damn, like if I really got to type of like, but I live like way out, so depending on where I'm going, walking is not ideal at all, at all, at all. Uh, I mean, it's gonna take you hours just to get where you're going, so that's not very ideal. Um, you know, that's the part about out here. The Northwest, like from Montana to Washington and Oregon, man. There's a lot of places within that little square of Northwest that there's a lot of places, man, that you gotta have a car, bro. Like if you don't have a car, then you live in town. You know what I'm saying? Like if you live in town, you could get away with not having a car, but if you've been like me since I was like 18 years old, I always lived outside of town. You know what I mean? And even a little bit before then, actually, when I got kicked out when I was like 16 or whatever, I lived out just outside of town, you know? Again, a place where you gotta have a car, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's just always been a part of my life. I rely on that for transportation because I can't stand being right up in town all the time. I way prefer to lay my head somewhere like this that's a little bit outside of town. Like you're not right up in the concrete jungle. You know what I'm saying? I'll put it that way. I can't, I don't like resting my head in the concrete jungle. I'd rather be somewhere with some more nature, more trees. And yeah, man, that's just me. Because I grew up in the concrete jungle and grew up past that, and there's more to life than that, man. Way more. Uh, all right, let me see what y'all saying. I got some black maple, found a bean in it too. Dang! I've never even heard of that, I don't think. I mean, maybe, but like I've never had it, that's for sure. My stepdad ate from my cake by my ate from my from my cake by mistake. Even I told him not to eat from it, and he got sleep paralysis and peed his pants. Dang. I gave my girlfriend edibles I made with 8 strains. She lost her legs. What the fuck, man? That's funny. He had an amazing night, though. I bet. Yeah, I'm glad in the worst parts of my life I had the smoke. For real, for real. Like, for real, man. Like, bro, God gave his warriors that smoke. It's his warriors that need that smoke, man. Some people, they didn't really need it like that, man. But his true warriors, man, need that smoke to maintain, man. That's really from my observation in this experiment experience life. You know what I'm saying? Those of us that know that this ain't life, man, that's we'll make it, man. We'll make it regardless. Like one way or another, you know what I mean? Just God's got us. God's got us, man. Things come through when we really need them, sometimes like even though it really, really feels like you really need it, sometimes it don't come like because I guess I ain't got bad enough, I mean, so it seems like sometimes you really gotta hit absolute nothing. Like, what I mean, if I didn't even have a can of beans and a can of black beans and a box of noodles, like I got to be blessed to have that, but that's been for emergencies, like. And right now I'm in an emergency, but it's like, bro, that's the last of my stash. My emergency stash of food is usually enough to last for a month. When we're not dealing with times, but you know what, bro, we're in some really hard times right now, man. Like I couldn't imagine having still having a stash like that right now. But I knew times like this was coming, man, and I was trying my damnedest, trying, just. I was making it happen to have roughly a month worth of ration, if it got down to it. And yeah, now that's down to, like I said. So, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, but it's all good, man. I'm gonna hit, you know, when I get some money for some gas, then yeah, I gotta go to the food bank. But I think there's only like, I might have to go to I need to figure out what all the different towns is around here that have food banks. And I might have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might have to come up with enough gas to go to all of them, just the surrounding area, not, don't go too far out, but just the surrounding area, hit them all up. But, like, the nearest town only has one. So, I ain't never been there yet, honestly, yet. So, yeah, I need to hit that up because, being in and out of work all the time is like, I had food stamps and then for a while here and there, sometimes I would, yeah, but man, but now they shut mine off and everything. Like I don't think I can even get them again, like right now, like because I'm not working. It's basically what they told me when I called them on some, man. I was just like, man, I don't even, whatever, bro. Like, all right, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dang, they done literally cut my food stamps off. So you know what I mean? Like, they really want you to own nothing, man. But to me, I gotta have that little piece of land. If I'm trapped in America, which is what I basically am, unless a miracle happened, uh, you know what I mean? I've been, for the last few years now, I've been planning and actually doing. There were times where I did live out there recently and stuff. I was living out on my land before last summer, and yeah, man. I'm just saying, I can't wait to be back out on my land, yo. Like, I'm really praying that I just get that paid off real quick. Which is why I have this for sale and my vehicle for sale. If I could sell them both, um, if I could sell them, like, if I could sell them both and pay off my land and go get the next cheapest $500 to $800 vehicle, I would. You know what I mean? And especially if I still had my trailer here, because that'll come in handy. That'll come in real handy for me to try to work on my own, survive on my own, and everything. Like, so far, I mean, I've only had it 1 week now, so I've had my trailer 1 week, and within that 1 week, I've only done one job with it, and it was just a small one. I only got $50, but you know what I'm saying? Like, within the first week of having this trailer, I at least got that. And I at least found that. You know what I'm saying? And so that's just week one. We'll see what can happen now. I do have a gig lined up tomorrow. I'm talking gigs like just working for just people out on their property. Uh, that's what I'm trying to do right now, man. Because if I can get enough of that going to at least keep my land payments made and food and gas, like that would be okay. Yeah, I just gotta keep. But then if both of these sell, then bam, I can pay off my land. Like that's what I'm really aiming for. Is man, I want to get it just paid off. I'm tired of paying on it. As soon as I have it paid off, I can then now focus on completely new things. Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to close this chapter of my life right here. Like, I need to, as soon as I can, get this chapter to close and open a new one. Once my land's paid off, it'll be a whole new chapter, and then I won't have the stress of having to make that payment every month, or I'm gonna lose my land. I'm gonna lose all the money and everything out there and everything. Like I'm gonna lose it if I don't keep paying it. So that is a lot of stress, especially if you're homeless on top of it, like living in a motorhome. You know what I'm saying? Like so. Oh yeah, man. I just the stress is piled up, and I'm trying to get that paid off so I can have. At that point in time, I only got to pay like I think it's less than it's like I'm just gonna call it okay. I'm gonna call it $100 a year for my property as it sits right now. Once I have it paid off, I'm talking about only having to come up with $100 a year or thereabouts to keep it. That's it. That's super easy. So, you know what I mean? That's been my focus is trying to get that done, accomplished, man. So I can be down to just $100 a year, and then you know what I mean, like however much I pay. I now am on a plan that is $45 a month on my phone. With unlimited everything. Because I got auto pay set up, but so I got to do that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to live just real basic, real simple, real humble, real out there with nature, able to eat from my garden, able to connect with our infinite creator just all the time. Like, um, man, that's from within, find that from within. And because to me, there's no, it's not, and see, that's what gets the, major argument going with these Christians, you see, is by saying that, my connection with our creator isn't just external. It's just internal and external. You know what I mean? That's what's real to me. And so, boom, there starts some crap, It's like they can't accept that, they can't accept for the fact that everything David was talking about, with um being able to during the ascension, being able to be like Christ, Yeshua, Yahweh. You know what I mean? But I mean, one of my arguments with them is like they don't even know what God is. They be talking about God. You know, they don't really fully understand what that is. They think they do, but I don't feel like they really understand what it really is, because I come from that. My family was that. I come from that. And I tried their way. And to me, I didn't really know what it was. To me, it was too weak of a connection. To me, I was still seeking. And then I looked from within and started to judge my own self, and do a lot of these inner workings, which are still needed. You know, as we're going through all this, uh, it's kind of right now a never-ending battle. But let me see what y'all saying up on here. Some coffee. Yes. All right. There's so much. Sorry, I was starting to scroll up and then something caught my eye. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, wait. Yeah. Okay. So yes, I'm glad in the worst parts of my life I had the smoke, for real, for real. And then edibles are so relaxing. I got 3 pounds of dang. You should come to Europe and drive a car here. The roads are more fun than the USA roads, especially stick shift. Man, I love stick shift, bro. Oh, I'll smash on that. And man, I can drift. I know front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, a little bit of all wheel drive. Like, I love my rear wheel drive. Rear wheel drive is my favorite. Um, no lie, there, your driving is awesome. Dang, I would love to experience that. I bet if I, yeah, never had smoked, I would never become spiritual, right? Yeah, I mean, for real though, that's a possibility, man. Because if I would have continued on the path they wanted for me, no, I don't think I would have either. Or yeah, because most Christians they don't believe in that for whatever reason. They don't believe in spiritual anything. It just like they don't want to hear it. They don't want to like it freaks them out. They just, bro, it's crazy to like. It's crazy. Hey, I found a cigarette in my boot. Literally my work boot down here, my steel toe work boot down here. I just looked because I seen something in it, and there's the cigarette in there. Funny shit, man. The oh, and probably be a normie. I would never found David's teachings, right? No, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, that's true, man. Because if I wasn't who I was, man, I would have never became friends with the person who introduced me to David. That's facts. If I would have not been on my own path doing what I was doing, man, I sold him a car. It's crazy the things that end up happening when I sell people cars and buy cars and stuff, man. But mainly when I sell them, It's crazy, man. Cause I sell good things for, I mean, like, I don't. They run good. They got a bunch of stuff replaced. Like, they good. A lot better than you'll find other places. So at minimal, they'll just need a few things. Or I mean, at most, I should say, they'll just need a few things. But yeah, man. Uh, but yeah, man, forget being normal for real. I threw that out a long time ago, man. Cause man, who else in here ever listened to B.O.B.? You ever listen to like that one B.O.B. song with Lil Wayne, E.T.? Man, I was already on that type of music when I was in high school, actually. When I was in high school, I listened to a lot of B.O.B. and the Lil Wayne songs that were talking about not being from this world and everything. Like, man, yeah, I was vibing with that and other people that listened to that back in high school. So, right? Yeah, we all got to survive here, that's for sure. Them religious people always have to go to a middleman instead of creation, the connection with the creation himself. I know, right? I know, it's crazy, man. And then they want to immediately attack people like David. And that's no, I'm not okay with that at all. Like, because those people also have maybe only heard a little bit, you know. They haven't watched all the old videos of David, even from back when he was married and going through all that. Like, even those times, and man, he's made a lot of good content with a lot of knowledge about all kinds of real things, man. And people want to act like it's all just a bunch of made up nonsense, and man. Yet they can see in the Bible that it says there will be those who will be blind, and they'll even talk about that, not realizing that they are that, if that's how they're going to view real information. They want to dismiss it as being negative, not. It's wild. It's all because they have found that in other information that was that. And so they think everything is that. No. Because that's what you were fed. Like you said, by a middleman, that's what you were fed. And then you're going to now hold that against all these other people that you don't even actually know to try to say David never spoke about Jesus or what? David probably mentioned that like a billion times. Like, what do you mean? It just it's just it's sad that we can't find some kind of mutual ground to where they won't be so dismissive and reactive and want to immediately just freak out, like, instead of just don't have to agree, don't have to disagree, just take it in and don't even react. You know what I'm saying? Don't even react. Just listen. just learn something and without, and then just move on and see what sticks. Like, we can't even do that, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I say, it's sad. It's a sad world we're in where we can't even, we have to just get so reactive to things we don't like hearing. And yeah, man, it's just crazy, bro. But it's already planned out. It's supposed to be like this. But I mean, it's still as being not from here and having a much higher love for humanity, much higher wanting, humanity to experience better things than this. Um, it's like loving creation more than creation loves itself. Is kind of really what it boils down to. That's a tough. That's what I'm saying, man, about being a soldier. There's many of us out here. Many of us have been taken out and labeled as something else. Of course, when they take out a soldier, they gotta label it as something else, right? If it was the reason why they took him out. Because I mean, I'm talking even Bob Marley was taken out by somebody, even if it was his wife. Like, that's some real, okay? I done watched a video where, like, one of their own family members was talking about that they thought that his own wife had to do with his death. So, it's crazy, man. Us spiritual warriors out there, man, that have a lot have been done in the same sort of ways, dirtily and labeling it as something else. So people think, oh, they just did this or this happened, but no, in reality, they were taken out. Like David. There ain't no way that he was not taken out. Either, like I said, whether they made him done do it or not. And they probably, I mean, like, they obviously must have done made him do it. Like, otherwise, man. Because, bro, I remember him talking about it. It's like he knew. It's really like he knew that his intuition told him that he was gonna die and they were gonna label it as suicide. He fucking knew. He told us that if he dies from suicide to question everything and whatnot. Like, am I tripping or did he not say that? Did he not know? Oh, because even in his last video, he kept saying how he wasn't. So, oh, we gotta question everything, man. And those of us that can't question it, man. We can. We the ones that is the select few who are gonna pass this experiment And that's really what it is, man. I think, the rest of these is going to be relocated to relive third density life. I do believe that that's real. Like, my own intuition tells me that that's real. My, yeah, man, because I myself have envisioned that through my own intuition. I have seen big, like, motherships show up to relocate people. And yeah, man, I think if we go through once the solar event happens, man, we will too. We'll get to man. We'll get to see it. We'll get to see it, man. We're gonna watch it from afar, bro. We're gonna watch it from afar and everything, and celebrate, and then we're gonna come back and live life, bro. That's that's what I that's that's what I think's gonna happen, man. What you think about that? Yeah, Daisy's over here sleeping. I played fetch with her a little bit earlier before all this, and then when my phone died, I went and plugged it in and played fetch with her again, and then came back and started this up again, and then yeah, man, she's asleep in. Dang, dang. But yeah, well, what you? Cause did you do you know what I'm talking about? That episode with David Wilcock, man, where he talked about um he talked about what's basically going to happen when the solar event happens. About he only covered a part of it, and I'm trying to like uncover the rest of it, the part that he left out, and that's where I went. That's where my intuition went with it, with what he gave, and to fill in the blanks with my own discernment. And yeah, man, I think we're those of us. I mean, those of us real chosen ones that have passed this experiment with man. I think we're gonna be watching it all go down, man. Well, I mean, I know we are. I think we're gonna watch people getting relocated, and then gonna come our time, and then we're gonna come back here and in fourth density consciousness, and have a much different. It's gonna be real life, not this experiment that we're in right now. Because I mean, really, that's what this planet is. That's what all this is, man. Like, this is an experiment. That's if you dig into it, man, that's really what we're dealing with. So, man. But anyways, because even which like I've previously said and everything, there's only like parts of the Bible, like where they were talking about, oh, I'm trying to remember the exact number, but wasn't it somewhere like around 100,000 people, or which could be like up to like 1 million maybe, um, are actually going to, uh, it was put in a different way in the Bible, but I don't really believe in the whole, what I mean? I believe it was twisted a lot to make people fear and all these other things. Like, why should there be, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm using my own discernment on everything, and there's some major red flags up in the Bible, man. That's all I gotta say. But, anyways, y'all, there's gonna be a, it's the chosen ones, and a lot of us, living off grid and doing that thing and everything, and some of them, I don't know, man, but I mean, I foresee, us, a future with having it be much much different here. Uh, yeah, man, that's what I take from David's teachings, and apply my own intuition and discernment and everything, and my own connection. So, anyways, y'all, that's why it's like sometimes it's like, bro, like, can I just like sometimes, man, it makes you want to just skip a few chapters or something, man. You're like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, restart. Because once you realize there is a restart, man, it's like, what the fuck, like, bro. Every once in a while, man, life does get pretty freaking heavy, man, and you're just like, you know, questioning things. Daisy girl, come here. Come here, you wild girl. What's the matter with you, huh? What's the matter with the girl? Come here. What's the matter with the baby girl, huh? What's the matter? She woke up from a nap, huh? Yeah. She woke up from a nap and then she was looking for somebody. But somebody's right here. You wild girl. Yeah, man. She's a good girl. Yeah, look at the Daisy girl. She's a good girl. What do you think, huh? What do you think, Daisy? Can you say hi to people? Say hi. She's like, what? Oh yeah, 144,000. Yeah, uh, right? Yeah, no, I don't think. I think there'll be more than that. There'll be more than that. You know what I mean? Because I believe there's over 1 million star seeds on this planet. Planet. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So, but I don't know if even all of us are. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But I mean, I think those of us that kind of got it figured out the most is, um, I don't know, man. That's what I think. And those of us who are trying to be of service to others, like a lot too. Even while dealing with our own shit, like, and our own needs. You know, being yeah, man. 'Cause to me, like, man, that's part of my description in my channel, man. Like in the very beginning, as part of the Christ consciousness message, talking about being of service to others and you know slightly more than service to self. You want to be a little bit more service to others. They say 51%, 49 to self, something like that. Um, but yeah, man, becoming more loving yourself and everyone, and that comes to what I was talking about earlier, man. Even when they hate you, and even when they hate this and they hate that, man, you got to find a way to somehow, and that's a challenge. But I mean, you can do it. Love them regardless, and forgiveness, love and forgiveness, man, is huge. Like to be able to forgive yourself and everyone, and like those are major parts of ascension. Those are major parts of becoming the greatest version of yourself. You know what I mean? And I think if you're not focused on becoming the greatest version of yourself, while also focusing on helping others in whatever way you can, whenever you can, you know what I mean? Then yeah, you're not on the right path. You know what I'm saying? If you're just totally selfish and totally, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't care about nothing and all that, man. No, those people they aren't graduating. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We're about to go through a graduation, man. Some people are gonna graduate to fourth density, and those that don't graduate to fourth density based on their choices are gonna be relocated to another third density planet and get to go ahead and redo this whole shebang. I don't want to ever redo this whole bang, man. I don't ever want to relive this, bro, ever. So I stay very focused on trying to be more loving and forgiving just thyself and everyone, being of service to everyone. Like, I mean? That's why I got ads up on the internet even right now, like talking about, hauling things off, doing yard cleanup, maybe stuff you won't, I could recycle, just get it off your property, like uh, mechanic work, shit. I'll even do, like cleaning and those type of gigs, man. Helping people, gardening, yard work, man. Like all kinds of that type of stuff, man. Like that's stuff like people need help with, and so you know what I mean. That's stuff that I got advertisements out like to do. So um, I mean, even in just that way. But then there's probably I've hopefully made some content on this channel here that has helped somebody, anybody, man. And you know, I'm just doing what I can do while not not being of this world, man. Not being able to keep a job and stuff, and you know, we going. Me personally, no, I've been going through a hard path. I've been all the situations I've been in and stuff, and survived, and because I've had the guidance to survive through, and otherwise I wouldn't be here. Um, yeah, man. Once enough of those events stacked up against me, man, there's no more denying the mission. There's no more denying the facts. There's no more like I gotta live with it. I gotta do something with it. Even if it takes me, man. You know, that's just part of the game, bro. Like, like they don't want us helping. They don't want us. They want to keep us focused on our own problems and our own short fallings of things. They don't want us focused on trying to help people, help other people too, man. While going through our own hell, man. Like to try to get to the light, bro. We're on the mission of staying on that light path and positive fourth density consciousness, man. That's what yeah, man. I mean, there's no way like there's no way over 35 different, you know, ancient civilizations and societies and whatever have all talked about this event. So, yeah, man, I'm focused on that being reality and manifesting its reality. We also have to dive into our own power of manifestation, and honestly, that's a frightening one, really, that I haven't played with a whole lot. Like that, I need to be focusing more on my own power of manifestation. Of 'cause, man, I got positive intentions and society in mind, man. I want to see us. I mean, I at least get along. Not it's just if we don't get along, like go to do our own things and leave each other alone, then like if that's gonna be the case. But if not, like let's have a good time, man. Let's focus on becoming better and different ideas and like we talk about, man, growing your own food, having your own garden. That's what I was working on out here, even right here, and what I'm gonna do on my land too. But I'm trying to help somebody. Yeah, hopefully they got some equipment to make that easier. So we can go ahead and get that done real quick. It won't take no time at all if we have some better equipment to sort out all the grass. So we're trying to turn grass into garden, and yeah. All right, the Daisy's all relaxed. Let's see what y'all saying, and I'm gonna coffee. Ooh, getting a little. That's age where it's just like, because it's old coffee in a thermos with the thing open. Of course, it has a little lid that I can click open and shut. Let me see what y'all saying, man. Um. Oh, okay, wait. Okay. But David had a a lot on his mind. He didn't talk about openly. hmm He was really sensitive, and like I said before, lots of financial issues, cyberbullying, lawsuits, and much more. Yeah. No, I know. I know. It's still just a really weird. It's still just really weird, man, because he was really good at really good at remaining positive through everything. So I mean, yeah, I mean, but I do understand that. Yeah, I mean, he did speak openly about a lot of things, though. But I mean, I understand what you're saying totally. It's just, I'm still trying to kind of make sense of it all because it just don't seem like those issues would have pushed him. I mean, he was making a lot of money still. I mean, you know, just his profit from his shows, his weekly show, was quite a bit of money. If you add that into a monthly basis, I mean, that's much greater than I've probably ever done. I mean, I've done pretty well in certain times and stuff, but not like that. I mean, you're talking like $8,000 a month. I mean, and then through other sources too. I mean, David had to have been pulling in like $10,000 a month. I know a lot of bills and a lot of, I know that more you make, the more that you spend and all that. But I mean, still, that's a lot of money. That's a lot. That's like I would dream of having that kind of money. Like, if I could make like even $8,000 a month, man. Man, like, dang, bro, that's like twice as much as like I've made like. Well, I mean, well, hold on. I mean, there was a time where I was making like, yeah, like 4,000 a month. Yeah, there was a time where I was making like 4,000 a month. So I mean, like 8,000 or more would be like, wow. Uh, so anyways, but yeah, maybe, I mean, he just wasn't very smart with his money, I suppose. Obviously, a little bit, like, but he had like another house and stuff. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't see. I don't know, man. I think that was induced, man. They hacked into his shit, man, and I mean that or man, he's out there in the woods, man, and stuff. Like they could have easily posted up within range of their 5G weapon and targeted his house with a bad frequency, man. They could have done that. Like that's very, 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 very possible, and that was possible a decade ago. So if that was possible, like, I mean, maybe it wasn't to that extent yet. Maybe not a decade ago, but it was still their 5G weapon was still very, very, very powerful. They could do all kinds of things with it, and that was just of what the military was aware of. as military people who I've spoke to who have actually used the thing. Okay. This is not some fairy tale shit that I'm speaking about when I speak about this 5G weapon, bro. This is shit that I've looked man in the eyes and spoke about this shit with because I knew a little something about to begin with, and they actually used it. So more than enough confirmation for what bro. If that's just on a military level, imagine what they can do with it above that. I mean, I'm being serious, man, and that was like a decade ago about. So, bro, the last intel I had on that was like a decade ago. So, and they could already do unbelievable things with it. So, fast forward to now, bro, it is more than a possibility that they could actually target somebody with a frequency that would make them think like that or fall into even doing that. It has to be, bro. So the things that I know about they were capable of, and then you got to think of that was only just a little bit. That was just what I was aware of. So, man, I'm telling y'all, it's got to be a possibility. It's got to be. Uh, because I don't know, man. Like, I know he was sensitive and stuff, like, but I don't think to that extent, man. I don't know, man. I could be misreading the situation, but you know, I'm not gonna be accepting the narrative until I'm given something really solid that makes me believe that it was, because otherwise I just something don't add up, man. And especially when he done warned us about it, real red flag there, man. He done warned us about it too. Something ain't right there, man. There is some foul play going on up in there, man. Sorry to get hung up on that, but bro, David meant a lot to me. David means a lot to my journey that I have been on. David means a whole lot to who I've become. Man, just man, David really means a lot to me. So, because of his focus of trying to help other people was just so pure, man. Like, and I mean the fact that he helped so many people, myself included. Uh, I mean, literally, his information saved my life at a point in time, or two, or three by now. It's been a hard journey. So I mean, on the flip side, I get it. I get it. But I got real problems. I don't have an income. I don't have my problems are as hard as you can be through. Like his problems was baby compared to mine. Baby, baby problems. Baby problems. If he was in my shoes, he would have fucking probably offed himself a long time ago. If that's the case. If that's what he actually did. keeps me going is a vision of helping people and seeing better times and trying to give my dog the best life possible. Yeah, you. This creature here means a lot to me too. 'Cause I was her third owner by the time she was 9 months old. And she needed somebody like me to make her mind better. And she's a way better dog now, even though she's been through a lot. We've been through a lot together. She, like, man, police and all kinds of bad stuff. Man, we've been through a lot. So, yeah, man, like, I'm thankful for this dog right here. This dog keeps me going. So, man, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, man, and I just found her on the internet. Like, I wasn't even looking for a dog when I found her, really. Like, but when I seen her, like, it was like, man, hold up. Something was just like, bro, I need to go get this dog. When I read the post and was like, blah, blah, like, I'd read enough. I was like, yo, I need to go get this dog. Like, and, so yeah, Daddy loves you very, very much. She's got a full. I mean, I recently bought her another new bag of dog food of premium, like the best that I can really like afford to get her. Like, I mean, it was like 30. Man, I don't know. It was just under $40 for a 24. This one might actually be a 20. Oh, 24, 28 pound bag. I think like 24. But of some like wild and free. uh, yeah, some good stuff. She seems to really like it and everything. So, yeah, anyways, you know what I mean? My, if it came down to it, man, I might have to eat my damn dog food, bro, because I make sure my dog have a lot of food, man. Even if I run the fuck out because of it. Like, hmm. 'Cause, you know, you would finally eat through the last bag I bought you. The last big bag I bought you, huh? You was down to the end of it. And I was like, all right, have to get her a new one. So here we go. Nowadays, he's got a nice full bag of good dog food, huh? But yeah, man. It's been a day, man. It's been a past few days and it's been tough. Yeah, the past like few plus days have been really tough. Like, so yeah, man, I'm pretty like wore out from all that and everything. Like, man, it's just man, I pray I'm able to get some gas. Like, money for gas is my most literal important thing right now. Like, man, if I could at least get like, I mean, anything, but man, just gas is really, really important right now. I'm on empty. That is not good. I need to be on full. And that's like $100 just to get a full tank of gas. If I was to go to the cheapest place in town, I could put that whole $100 bill in my gas tank right now. Mhm. So you know what I'm saying? That's stressful. Like when you you ain't even got no money for food and I actually have like mm, I don't know. I have like just over $1 and change. Like all just a bunch of change. Yeah, I have like just over $1, and all right, man. So I'm praying. I'm praying right now for some help, man. Maybe if you have no gas today because if you did, all right. But man, it would really help to be able to go then and figure out some food. Because if I had gas, then at least I could go drive somewhere where they serve food and try to work some magic there, work some God's work there, man, and try to get somebody to help me out with some food there, you know what I mean? But I can't even do that because I have man. If I go do that, then I'm also stranded there asking people for gas until I get gas from somebody. I would be sitting there. So it's like, man, that's what I'm saying. I'm really praying on some gas, man. Like, realistically, even $40 would be like huge. That would be like, oh man, like I said, right now I could put $100 in my gas tank alone, but to even have $40 to get a little bit of some gas and some food, something to drink, man, that'd be like, that'd be amazing. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Uh, yeah, right. I know that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. Is like just man, trying to manifest, bro. Right now, trying to manifest like $40 right now, man. To my either somebody call me up with a job that they have, haul something away or fix a car or something, And somebody either hit me up with a gig or man, a blessing of a Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal would be really amazing too, man. Either way out, I gotta manifest that to happen because that's what I need right now. So, yeah, man. Some bad situations we're in can actually. Yeah, no, I totally understand what you're saying, though, for real. I already know, man. I know. I know, man. It's wild, but yeah. It's just my stomach says this is wild. Like, man, like, like I ain't man, I don't know. I've barely been eating lately, like at all. What little I've been able to come up with and stuff, and right now I'm just I'm to the point of man. I got like a box of noodles and a box of black beans, and once that's gone, then I really absolutely have absolutely nothing. So it's like Bro, I can't even eat that. You know what I mean? When your cupboards be that bare, bro, you're down to your last two little things that you can put together. Like, the things we go through, man. But man, oof, this right here is somehow like what really, for me, helps me not hit the crash out button, man. Like, honestly, like the marijuana and the cigarettes and a little bit of some coffee. If I have that combination of things, I can survive. I mean, it might get still really tough, but now if I was to be out, if I was to not have all three of those things, if I was to have not have all, like, you know what I mean? If I was to not have any, if I was to not be able to have coffee, cigarettes, and weed, I don't, but still have to go through the same shit, bro. I don't think I'd still be here to keep it a buck, man. And that's why I keep doing these things because I know that I really need these things right now because if I don't have them, bro, it's not good. It's like all the way bad. It's bro. So for me, it's like these things right here I have to keep up on because if I don't, like I'm really might crash out on some shit. Like it's bad, bro. It's like, but because this is what allows me to step back, be hungry, be miserable, be out of gas. Literally, like, you know what I mean? And you know, like I said, other people, man, they gotta make $10,000 a month, and if they can't do that, I don't know, man. See, I still can't, man. That's what I'm saying, man. I still don't believe that's what David did, man. David had millions of tax debt lawsuits. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know he had a bunch of lawsuits, but still, like, that's a, man, fuck, I don't know, bro. I mean, just, well, yeah, and I mean, I know he was actually trying to sell both of his houses. It was so bad. Like, I know that, and I know that feeling, actually. I know that feeling. I got my land posted for sale. I got my home right here posted for sale. I got my daily driver vehicle out there posted for sale. Uh, so, I mean, I get it. I totally get it, man. But I don't know, man. He just seemed like to. I don't know, man. I guess he must have hid his. See me, I can't do that, man. Me, I gotta talk through my dark times with people, man. But see, that's why, like, I don't understand the situation because I don't understand why David didn't do that. Like, if he needed to, like, talk to somebody about shit, you know what I mean? Like, because me, I know when I need to talk to, then I'm gonna do it. Then I'm just gonna do it, man, because, my, yeah, I mean, I don't believe, like, I understand it, but I don't want to go there, man. Like, even, I mean, I know times, I don't know, man. I guess it's just different seeing it from two different, it's different seeing it from, two different, walks of life, I guess. Like, I mean, as far as, somebody who had big old house out in, you know what I mean? Like, and I know that many people like that end up, if not committing suicide, they might as well be the way they drinking. You know what I mean? And that can even be successful people too, which is crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. Mental health in America is horrible, horrible. And bro, it's induced, bro. I swear, dude. I swear, this is not, bro. This is part of the experiment. I swear, dude. On my life, bro. This is part of the experiment, man. They can really target people's emotions like this, bro, and shit. Like, I know they can. I absolutely, as a fact, know they can. Like, 100%. So, I mean, I'm just saying that that's a contributing thing to all of this, man. Daisy girl, come here. Daisy girl. And like, to me it's wild, man, cuz I've over man, without riches, okay, without my whole life changing due to all this money to the roof and all this, and man, like, without any of all that, man, like, I've been able to stop drinking. I've been able to stop doing hard drugs socially and totally not kick it with that crowd anymore. Um, which even in the working class where I come from, even in the working class where I come from, there are these drug abusers out there. You know what I'm saying? And even here and shit. Like, so, I mean, this ain't just some low life shit, bro. This is working people, folk, and everything, man. Like, people with kids and shit, bro. God, dude. Wild, man. America, crazy, bro. But, anyways, like, man, I've beat that. At the same time, like, right about the same time, man, I kick drinking and I kick drugs, man. Pills, all that, man. and all that, man. If it ain't some sort of marijuana, and if it ain't you know, like a shroom, then yeah, I ain't fucking with it like that, man. Or some coffee, okay? Coffee come from the ground. Goddamn tobacco come from the ground. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they add a bunch of shit into these, both of these that are not of that, which sucks. But you win some, you lose some. Shit, you gotta. What's the thing, man? You gotta lose the battle just to win the war, man. Sometimes you might have to lose that battle, man, just to keep winning that war. Bro, that's so real. You know what I mean? Dang. Bro, and I'd be like, man, just off some coffee and everything, man, that'd be more than enough for me, man. I'm like, bro. I get on another level of like, especially though when I'm hungry, man. If I ain't got no food, but I at least got those things that I really need more than food. Because realistically, when I mean you have to be realistic, real realistic. It's like you can do without food longer than you can do without a lot of other things. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have something to drink. If I have something to drink and smoke, and I ain't talking about alcohol, because, like I said, I don't, bro. I I'd rather drink Mountain Dew than goddamn alcohol, man. If those were my two choices, man, I'd pick the Mountain Dew every time, man, every time. So, you know, and yeah, it's bad for you too, but it still it ain't make me the person that alcohol would, man. I know that. I know that. Man, I seen all sides of everything, bro. I've seen, man, a lot. I've seen a lot in this experiment, man. A lot of shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, that got me on some boozy. That got me on some boozy right now, man. Boozy badass, man. Man, a song where he's talking about, man, a lot of different songs, man. But man, where he talking about, man, my eyes hurt from all the shit I seen. Like, motherfucking eyes hurt, bro, and they do from all the shit I've seen, man. So I like, yeah, man, it's crazy, crazy. But you know, I'm just thankful to be on a much better path, man, on a good path, and on a spiritual and not just that, but a connection from within the body, which is actually just the vessel, in the mind, you know. But the consciousness is something else, and the spirit and the soul. And when you tune in to where the spirit and the soul meet, and you look for that light, man. That's what has grounded me to a different reality. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what finding that is what allowed me full just understanding of really full understanding. I do have to say, man. Because when I found that, man, everything just became so clear and like every it's like it's crazy, bro. It's told me to not go to job interviews and stuff. Like, just don't even go there. Just don't even waste your time with that, man. Stuff like all kinds of stuff. Crazy, man. Crazy. This experience of this experiment is crazy. But you know, when this is all you have and you're running low on food and you're thinking about, man, this is, when you can tune into the fact that this is a game, this is a stage, life is a stage, this life is a stage, this is an experiment, this is what I mean, when you tune in and realize that this isn't real life, okay? This is just an illusion of a life that we're having. This is only third density consciousness. This is as low as it gets for a human being. And I cannot wait to fully re experience fourth density consciousness. Man, I don't know what density of consciousness I have achieved in my other selves and even ones that exist right now, other places within time and dimensions and all that craziness, man. But anyways, I do know that this is not real life. This is uh this is a class, is what I like to call this right here, man. This experience that we're having, it's like we're at school, man. We're trying to, I don't know, man. It's like we're really here to learn and to experience just different things, man. And realize even sometimes, like, how. Because if you think about it, man, all these things we go through, if we hadn't gone through all these things, man, sometimes it can feel, depending on you, uh, can, you know, how many things and whatever that you've been through, whatever. But when it's like me and it's just seems to be almost never ending, I mean, there's times that are good and then times that are just string of bad. you know, um, and forgot where I was going with that, man. Cause that hunger be ringing, and I'm trying real hard to ignore it. But man, like I said, I get low, like a low blood sugar thing, man. My mind starts not acting right, and like I have a really hard time. I'm not, man. I used to be able to fast a lot easier than I can now. I have a hard time fasting now. Really hard time. Like it's severely difficult for me to fast here lately. Um, so I don't know why. I mean, I have some ideas or whatever, but man. Anyways, I'm gonna see what y'all saying, man. I'm just, I don't feel very good right now at all. The hunger, man, it comes in waves. It's like, whoa, oh shit, and then it takes you out for a while, and then eventually, maybe I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break and just relax, I guess, or I don't know. No, man, I'm hungry and I'm out of gas, so I'm like, fuck, hella fucked up right now. All right, let me read through this. Okay. All right. He paid for a hangar to build the things in. The guy had a lawsuit. They drained him dry, and it weighed a lot on him. The YouTube donations was just enough to live with. Yeah, he was targeted with energy too because his health was bad the last months. Yeah, I know. I know when he was trying to eat so good and everything. I mean, he was doing the best he could to be in good shape. Yeah, he was targeted bad, dude. And I feel like I am being too because I also, even when I do eat, man, I feel bad, like regardless. So it's like there's certain there's only like a few foods that and I need to even pinpoint which ones they even are that I can even still eat right now that don't make me feel like garbage. So yeah, there's that too. I've been dealing with that, man. Like, uh, yeah, being alone too. Yeah, I know about that, man. But that's why that's why I was given a dog. So at least I got a dog, and David has his little wildlife and stuff out there a little bit, but no, he should have had a dog. Um, if he didn't, I don't think he did. But because yeah, dogs can definitely help. Definitely, man, dogs can definitely help with being alone. As somebody who's been single now, let's see, I was single almost like I was single about 3 years without a dog, anything, man, just me. It was just me for about 3 years. And then that's when I got this dog. And so I still been single now like 5 years or more, and I got a dog now that I've had for just over 2 years. So yeah, man. I mean, it's yeah, like I said, I mean that's what keeps me going a lot of times, man. Is this dog, bro? Ain't even gonna act like it ain't, cause no, literally it is. This dog saved my life right now, man. Cause I gotta provide for her. I gotta, I gotta give her a good life, man. And like, if I didn't take on that responsibility, then I, yeah, man. Gotta join communities and be part of life. I understand you. It will always be unbelievable. David was the man. Yeah, for real. His information and being online every week saved my life too. Yeah, man. For real. For real, for real, man. So many other people, bro. So many other people, bro. And yeah. I was thinking about one of my homies because I don't even think he's still alive, and he's the one that introduced me to David. But I ain't heard from him at all. He was trying to hit me up on YouTube here, and then he just vanished. So I don't think the person that introduced me to David is. And he was going through some really bad times too. So I don't. I've prayed for him, man. I don't know if I pray he's okay. Uh, yeah, man. Regardless if he's alive or not, I pray he's okay. You know what I mean? Because that's the person that introduced me to David. And without that interaction, man, oh, uh, I mean, I might have probably. Uh, there's still a possibility I would have found David and Corey Good and Dr. Stephen Greer and all these other things, man. There's still that possibility too, for sure. But still, that's the person that introduced me to David Wilcock, and yeah, man. I mean, it was really good. It was, I mean, you know what I mean. It was, bro, at a time where so much other information was so dark. David was able to still talk about the dark, but bring light to it, man, and that's what has saved so many people. It's the fact that he's able to bring in that light, man. So yeah, I still pray that his content still continues to reach new people. Put that out into the mass consciousness, and not only that, but my own manifestation, that I pray that his content still continues to be able to save lives, man. That's real. Yeah. Okay. Or turn into Tarzan. That's funny, man. Uh, he was born in Rotterdam, New York, and died in Netherlands, Colorado. That's a crazy coincidence, right? Yeah, that's that, Rotterdam thing. Yeah. Hey, what's good? He lost his wife and his dog too. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. About his dog. Yeah, that's right. Fuck, man. Yeah. Then no, I mean, okay. Yeah, no, the two put together is, I mean, I think losing the dog, man, I don't know. I've just, his information and everything. I had a relationship after stumbling upon his information, and that information also did help the chick who I was in a relationship with, and she, I mean, still, man, it's bro. I went through things with my last ex, man, that made me realize that I needed to be single, man. Like I experienced things that I had never experienced before. I was dealing with somebody who was very sick, but like a narcissist, and man, I was dealing with a demon that could appear at times as an angel. And after dealing with that, man, I was straight tapped out, bro. All the way, all the way, man. Like, whoo! Let me tell you, dealing with that whole thing, man, made me. That's when, after dealing with all this stuff and everything, man, and then I started listening to David again after that, which I was in the beginning, and still almost all the way to the end of our relationship. But man, I was dealing with so much shit with her and everything that, oh man. But anyways, yeah, man. God, I just there's no way of even expressing how much I appreciate everything that he did for everyone. Everyone. Whether they wanted to accept it or not, or whatever, 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 man. He impacted everything, regardless. Like, so anyways, though, like you know, it's good knowing that his suffering of things he was going through was to an end now. It's good knowing that, he had plenty enough positive karma that, he will reincarnate, if not already, as something even greater. And hopefully be given dealt a better card to start with, so to speak, or whatever. Um, So you know what I'm saying? There comes a time where you have to realize that this person who you dearly miss is no longer, you know what I'm saying, suffering. And give me a moment here. Hold on one time. What's good, y'all? I'm sorry. I'm just I'm arranging get some food up at me, man. So I'm hopefully about to get some food here. All right. I was just seeing. Come here, Daisy girl. Come on. Your daddy's gonna. I'm gonna add something else to that. Probably the last of the noodles that I got. Might add the last of the noodles that I got to that little piece of steak I was just given. So yeah, man, I need some food up in me. I am so hungry right now. It ain't even funny, huh? Your daddy's starving. Your ears all flipped up. So yeah, man, I'm gonna make this up right now, cause boy, I am super hungry, super hungry, yo, man. And then yeah, y'all, I still gotta figure out some gas. So I'm gonna try to figure something out, man. And anyways, I'll jump back on here after a while, y'all. I'm gonna. Oh man, I'm just let me read what y'all saying. Yeah. Yeah, right on, yo. Peace and love, man. Yeah, I need to eat for real, yo. I'm so hungry. Because I've only been eating once a day. So, which, I mean, generally I eat once a day, but I eat a lot in that one meal. I mean, at least, a good decent amount for sure. And, that's kind of what I've been doing. But to go from eating one big meal a day to one small meal a day to, man, it's tough. So yeah, man, I need to get some food up in me. And then yeah, I need to charge this phone some more. My phone is definitely low on battery, so I'm gonna charge that up some more, and then I'll probably jump on here again later. Definitely. So anyways, y'all, sending y'all love and light, and we will speak again, yo. Have a good day, man. I'm just wiped out right now. I gotta get some energy up in me. All right, peace and love, man.